right, Weber State Wildcat hockey fans, thank you so much for tuning in tonight. As always, my name is Justin Monroe, and a pleasure to be here as always. Tonight we've got the first game of November here at the Weber County Ice Sheet, where the Weber State Wildcats take on the Utah Utes from down south. A few weeks to recap here. The first week of November, they were out in St. Louis at the Lindenwood Showcase. Nail-biter finish against Lindenwood and Shrine, unable to come away with the wins in either of those contests. However, they did get the victory against Iowa at the end of the Lindenwood Showcase, which pushed Weber State on a bit of a run. The next week, they were up in Logan, up north, to take on the Utah State, where they came away with a crucial win for the state standings. Then the following week, just last week, they took the trip of Montana. They went to Providence, beat them. University of Montana shut them out. And then a heartbreaking loss to Montana State yet again. 0-2 against Montana State on the year in heartbreaking fashion in both. Weber State was with them to the end for both games. Now, it has been a little bit. We're so thankful you guys have been back. A lot's going crazy in the world right now. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hopefully tonight you can tune all the other stuff out. We're all one big family here. We're a purple family. And we'll see you in a few minutes for the start of the game. lights have gone out here at the rink. Fans getting hyped. Pretty big crowd for start of the game. Gilbert and Kemp, the officials in orange. St. John's and Peterson coming off a weekend where he was down in Salt Lake as an ECHL linesman. Peterson on the line tonight. The University of Utah has taken the ice. Real quick, before we turn back on the lights, we're going to go over the starting lineup for the University of Utah. Forward, number 12, Connor Beers. Number 21, Ben Weiner. And number 22, Keegan Torrey. In defense, number 25, Jack Umina. And number 24, Donovan O'Shea. And in net, Marcelo D'Antonio. I believe I said that right. If I did not, I apologize. Now for the Weber State Wildcats. Forwards, number 10, Corey Mader. Number 15, Caden Hunter. Number 72, Jaden Hughes. In defense, number 26, Jack Jones. And number 41, Louis Azadi. And number 30, in net, Trey Hirschfield. And now we will take a moment to honor the United States of America with the playing of the national anthem. It's been too long, ladies and gentlemen, since we've had a home game here at the Weber County Ice Sheet. Thank you so much for tuning in. As I said before, Kemp and Gilbert, tonight's officials, with St. John and Peterson as the linesmen. A pretty solid reffing crew. I actually got talking to, I believe that it's St. John. I don't know his first name, I never caught it. He's all the way down here from Boise to ref tonight's game. Both teams coming in with a 7-win record. Both teams looking to make it 8. Hunter in the face-off circle for Weber. Face-off won by Utah. And here we go. Weiner flips the puck down into the Weber zone, where Jones' pass goes awry for Azadi. Jones now regains the puck after the dump in by Utah. And he'll hit off the glass. Gloved down by Torrey. And he gets tangled up with Jones on the blue line. Bank pass up to Mater. Gets tied up by the University of Utah. Offsides the call. And I just realized I forgot to start the timer. So we'll start it at the 19-minute mark. My apologies. Face-off, won by Weber. Pass goes all the way down, and we'll have a stoppage play. Face-off glove side of D'Antonio. Face-off won by Utah in their own zone. However, by the quick skating, it gets tied up along the boards thanks to Weber. Forcing a turnover in front. Puck goes wide. And Abercrombie dumps the puck in where it's intercepted by the University of Utah. Abercrombie in his first home game of this season was out first month due to injury. Glad to have him back. Back to Abercrombie now. Up to Reed. Reed up to Simmons. Simmons now gains the zone. Skates around a man. Tries to have a centering pass. Puck dumped into the corner by Utah. Goodwin dumps it in for Weber. Puck now firmly in the possession of the University of Utah behind their own net. Loses an edge and will cause a turnover. Only just not. The University of Utah quick to get on that. Utah now trying to get out of their own zone. They'll dump the puck all the way into the corner of the Weber zone. Laux now on it for Weber. Goodwin now dumps it all the way down. That could go for an icing, and it will. Blocker side of Hirschfield is where we will have the next face-off. Face-off won by Utah. Back to, I believe that's Umia. Glove saved by Hirschfield. Correction, that was Benjamin Hosteler with the shot for Utah. Face-off won by Utah in the Weber zone. Shot goes behind the net. And Weber will skate away with it. Now Hughes up to Laux. Gets sent back down for Takatani. Takatani able to cause some disruption. Centering pass broken up. Rebound shot. Saved by D'Antonio. weaker side of the Utah netminders, Sowell, to take the face-off for Weber. Sowell kicked out of the center, and now Schuster will take the draw for Weber. Face-off won by Schuster, back to Jones. Jones with a high shot goes above the net. Rebound controlled by Utah. They're now struggling to get it out of their own zone, being pestered by Poliquin and Sowell of Weber. They're able to force a minor turnover, and now they do force the turnover outright. Bank pass intercepted by Jones. Centering pass tipped. Just goes wide. Utah now on it. Poliquin had it for just a moment. Just ran into the backside of the Utah player. Mader now able to force a turnover. And he'll dump it behind the Utah net. Stretch pass finds its way to Madsen. Weber now on it as Madsen was dispossessed. Now Utah will have their turn. Pestering the Utah. Hunter now driving. Centering. Wheels around the net, and it gets dispossessed by the University of Utah. Bank pass over to O'Shea. O'Shea now on it. Face-off won by Weber in their own zone. Gets pinned in that far corner now. Puck comes loose for Abercrombie of Weber. Up to Laux. Laux over to Simmons. Simmons will dump it in. Sorry, no, that was Alonzo. My apologies. I just saw the long hair. Face-off centering pass just broken up by Utah. However, unable to corral the puck now. Abercrombie narrowly avoiding a hooking penalty there. Artukovic over to Abercrombie. Bank pass intercepted by Endy. And he'll dump it in the Weber zone. Abercrombie now. Shot goes wide. The Weber students now trying to edge on the Weber State Wildcats. Driving now pass up to Simmons goes awry. Artukovic now hounding the puck carrier for Utah. Laux forces the interception. Turnover behind the net. No one there to possess it for Utah. Now Utah has someone on it after Weber State dumps it in. Centering pass broken up by Laux on the clearance from Utah. Now Utah has a chance. Centering pass just overskated by Utah. Goodwin now dumps the puck down for Norwood. Norwood having a bit of trouble as Weber State mid-line change. Turning on the Jets now. Stretch pass to Laux. Laux gains the, dives in, and we will have a penalty against Utah. We may see a couple here both ways now. Number number 9, Garrett Jackson, 2 minutes for tripping. This will send Weber on the power play for the first time tonight. Face-off won by Weber here on the power play. Formulating an attack, however, Utah gets the clearance all the way down to Hirschfield. Jones now on it for Weber. Jones, drop pass, gets overskated by by Hunter. Now Hunter on it for Weber. Hunter turning on the Jets, leaves it for Reed. Reed back to Norwood. Norwood now gets dispossessed, and Utah will get the clearance all the way down to Hirschfield, and he'll pass up to Hunter. Hunter now dicing, leading the attack. Down in the corner now, up to Jones. Shot gets tipped, goes wide. Rebound controlled by Reed. Reed now on it. Center pass, shot saved by D'Antino. Weber still with possession here. And now centering pass to Hunter. Shot blocked by the Utah defenseman. I believe that was number 12. Connor Beers, actually a forward, making a great defensive effort there. Utah gets the clearance all the way down. Weber now trying to formulate what could be the last attack on this power play. Still with it in the corner. Up to Laux. Laux. Cross ice pass. Shot. Gets saved. Rebound. And we'll have another stoppage of play. Face-off won by Weber. Quick shot there, goes wide. Now Weber will get the turnover from the effort from Sowell and Schuster. Schuster now with it in the corner. Pass over to Sowell. Sowell unable to reach the puck. Still with it now in the corner. Now comes loose for Sowell. Pinned in that far corner now. Schuster has it for just a moment before he gets pinned against the boards. Now it'll come out in the possession of Utah. Behind the back pass there from Utah. Almost could have been catastrophic. Turnover by Norwood now. Shot goes wide. Rebound controlled by Weber. Artukovic unable to keep it for long, though, as now Utah now tries to get the clearance. Hit there by Norwood off the puck. And it looks like we will have a hand pass from the University of Utah, bringing that face-off all the way down to the Utah zone. Utah gets kicked out of the face-off circle. Dropped now, face-off won by Weber. Weber now with it. Pass up to Norwood. Pass goes awry. Fink now on it for Utah, sorry. Driving shot in front, deflected by Weber State. Centering pass and a shot goes, deflected again. Now Weber on the break, led by Theed, the Florida native. Shot goes behind the net after the save. Puck now, Noah Takatani. Able to force it now. Hughes, centering pass, no one home. Jones' shot gets saved into the netting. Face-off won by Weber State. Shot goes wide. Centering pass to Hughes. Hughes. Pass gets tipped. His second pass goes all the way to the near corner. Jones now gets the interception. Hughes, first man to the puck after the dump from Jones. And he'll dump it around the net for Mater. Mater still with it. Centering pass, shot. No one home. No. Just went wide. Utah now leading the charge. Gets dispossessed by Jones. Stretch pass all the way up, gets it intercepted. Weber now on it. Jones with it behind the net. His pass up to Mater, no one home, and that'll go for an icing against the Wildcats. Sorry fans, we are having a bit of slow internet issues, so it is kind of messing with our camera's focus from time to time. We do apologize. Face-off won by Weber in their own zone. Jones held up for just a moment. Now Utah has it. Now re-intercepted by Hunter of Weber State. His pass back to Jones. Jones leading the charge. Shot gloved down by D'Antonau. Face-off won by Weber. Now Utah has possession. Shot saved by Hirschfield. Comes out in a scary placement for that loose puck. Utah got the blade to the puck. That's probably a rebound goal. Shot goes wide. Rebound controlled by Utah. Weber now in possession. And he gets dispossessed. Abercrombie wanting a call. Centering pass goes just narrowly wide. Abercrombie able to pick it up for Weber. He's looking for an option now. He dumps it in. Utah now regains the possession, catching Weber just for a moment on the change. Centering pass, no one home for Utah. Puck now in that near corner, just hit off it. Now puck pinned. Weber State will, for a moment, skate away with it. Bank pass from Sowell. Now Mullen on it for Utah. Stretch pass finds its man. Shot saved into the netting. Face-off, tied up, won by Weber State now. Bang pass off the boards, intercepted from Utah for just a moment. Cross ice pass finds its way. Weber gets the dump. Norwood first hand of the puck. He gets hit off the puck though. Now Laux on it for Weber. Breaks the ankles of a defender of Utah. Spins around. Norwood tries to do the same, however gets dispossessed. Utah now on it, led by Jackson. Azadi now wins the race for the loose puck. However, gets pinned for a moment now. Utah with it at the blue line. Shot goes wide. A rebound controlled by Utah. Weber now skating away with it. Norwood leading the charge. Dives around, gets hooked a little bit, not enough for a call. Centering pass, shot, saved by Hirschfield. Up the blue line now, shot, goes wide again. Azadi, stretch pass up to Norwood at the blue line as he dances around a man. Centering pass, shot, saved. Loose in front, D'Angelo was down. Would have been a great opportunity for Weber, just unable to capitalize. Utah fans on the shot, and now it's a 3-on-1 opportunity for Weber. Hughes to Mater. Mater, shot goes wide. Rebound just kept on side by Goodwin. Now Utah has possession. Fans holding their breath on that one. Shot gloved down by Hirschfield. Face-off won by Utah. It'll trickle all the way down to the Utah zone. Weber now on it. Bang pass up to Reed. Reed couldn't connect with Alonzo there. Simmons now hits a man off the puck. However, Utah able to fight through it. Centering pass just broken up by Weber State on the line. Utah able to keep it on the blue line. Centering pass, just broken up by Goodwin. Goodwin now fighting with the man for possession. It'll come all the way out to Alonzo. Alonzo now. Pass up to Reed. Reed got intercepted. Alonzo now with it. Centering pass to Thede. Thede shot just goes wide. It'll come all the way out. Utah now on it, just dispossessed by Thede. Thede gets it up to Schuster. Schuster shot, glove down by D'Antonio. Both teams trading possession and shots there for a moment. Sees us currently here to go. 3:21 left in the first. Face-off won by Utah, quickly intercepted by Weber. Weber now with it behind the Utah net. Now tangled up. Utah will skate away with it all the way through neutral ice now. Hit off the puck, however, Utah still with it, centering pass. No one home for Utah. Puck hit on that far line, and we'll have a stoppage of play. Face-off won by Utah. Centering pass, shot, hitting, desperation glove save by Hirschfield. Shuts down a great opportunity for Utah. Face-off won by Weber in their own zone. The pass up to Norwood. Oh, sorry, that was Takatani. Now back to Jones. Jones dumps it in. Stretch pass now through neutral ice. Centering pass, shot goes wide there from Utah. Puck tipped up. Laux able to cause some confusion. Utah dumps the puck into the Weber zone. Jones now in chase. Jones picks it up. Leaves for, I believe that was Reed. No, that was Hunter, my apologies. Got tied up there at the blue line here. Now Utah with it. Hunter able to regain possession for Weber State in their own zone. Had Corey Mader streaking there, waiting for a pass, just couldn't come. Now Hunter dances around a man, shot goes deflected into the corner. Utah now has it, led by Furlong. Pass to the blue line, now back to Furlong. Furlong drives, shot, never made its way to the net. Centering pass, shot, and save by Hirschfield. Face-off won by Weber in their own zone. High pass all the way down to Umina of Utah. Gets intercepted by Alonzo. Alonzo tries to make a pass for Simmons. Simmons hits a man off the puck. Now Reed hits a man off the puck. Utah still with it, driving. Umina gets hit off by Abercrombie and gets deflected into the upper netting. And it looks like we had some internal rink scoreboard issues. They're gonna run down the internal clock to, I believe, 26 seconds. 24.9, the official call. Face-off won by Weber. However, it gets tied and up near the near wall. Now Weber State skates away with it. Now 15 seconds to go. Utah by the man of ND. Able to cause some disruption there. 9 seconds even to go. Here in the first. Face-off won here by Weber. Pinning it near the board. Centering pass. Diving effort from Jones to make a save. Still loose, and that'll, after a quick flurry of shots there from Utah, Weber State fortunate enough to stay level going into the first intermission. We'll see you back here in a few moments.
welcome you back to the Ice Sheet here in Ogden, Utah. I'm Kim Monroe. I have Mr. Landon Palmer with me. Where are you from, Landon?
Sandy, Utah.
So you're a fellow Utahn. Okay. So far, what do you think of the game?
It's been good. Both teams have had good opportunities. Definitely think we should be up, but you can't win every period. It's been a good game so far. Both teams have been playing well.
Coming up into the holiday season, what are you going to do for your holiday?
A lot of time at home, trying to reset. I'll be skiing for sure, getting up the mountain. Kind of the plans for right now, just getting up the mountain for sure. Hanging out with friends.
Favorite Thanksgiving dinner?
Ooh. Turkey, obviously, but I mean, I like stuffing a lot. Depending on the stuffing, though, it's kind of hit and miss.
That it is. Stuffing is the hit and miss item.
Potato salad, big potato salad guy. Yeah, that would be it. Oh, apple pie for sure.
You're not a pumpkin?
Pumpkin pie is good too, but apple pie is where it's at.
My son likes chocolate pie.
Okay.
I don't know where he gets it from. So, going into the second period, what do you think is being talked about into the locker room?
Maybe just a little bit more physicality. I mean, that was a pretty physical period. I think we have another level. Getting more pucks on net. There's a few times where we kind of missed our opportunity because we were taking too much time. Just getting shots off quicker. That's what I would say. A little bit more physical and more shots on net.
I noticed we were getting a little more of the fast breakouts, but we're not getting those goals on scores. What's going on with that? What do you think is stopping us from getting it in there?
I don't know. Goalie's pretty good. I mean, that two-pad stack, if you saw that, it was a pretty good save. I will give it to him. I don't know. It's not really too much. Just getting shots on net quicker instead of taking that extra stick handle. That's what I would say.
So I noticed we're kind of catching the defense sleeping. Are you seeing the same thing that we are? We're catching their defense sleeping.
Yeah.
Is that what you're seeing too?
Yeah, I mean, I'd love to see a breakaway. That would be the ultimate goal, but we're doing what we can.
We had that 3-on-1.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, but we'll see. I mean, didn't do what we wanted to with that 3-on-1, so maybe we get an extra
there we go.
next period. We'll see.
Okay. So I ask this question every time. If you could have a meal, anybody, past, present, or future, who would it be?
Meal?
A meal. That you can sit down there, talk, eat with them, pick their mind.
It's a tough question. I have to say Michael Jackson. Like, there's just so much that goes into that, man. Like, I got a few questions for Michael Jackson for sure. Yeah, that would be my answer.
That's a good answer. I haven't had one like that.
Yeah, it's good to hear.
So, you're going to try and get a dance moves from him and all that?
Maybe I need Shuey to teach me a few. Shuey's got the dance moves down.
Yeah. All right. Once again, this is Kim. We're down here at the Ice Sheet. Landon Palmer. We'll see you for the second period.
Welcome back, Weber State Wildcat fans. Hope you guys enjoyed that first period intermission. We will have a second period intermission with someone a little different, not a player, one of our fabulous volunteers. Don't want to have any spoilers though. Going into it, first period action, both teams trading a flurry of shots. I believe the shots were 17-14 in favor of Weber State. One of our fabulous volunteers sits down in that far corner, keeping track of the shots all night. Love it. Weber 0 for 1 on the power play tonight. So far, Utah untested on that power play unit. However, but I know both these teams have that power play scoring ability in them. You do not want to take penalties here in the second period, especially in a close game like this. A weird shot could be the difference here. Pair that with being a man up on a power play. You're talking a good setup here to run away with this game if one of these teams does not keep out of the box. And that's all we've got so far. Sorry, a little out of it. We'll see it back here in just a little bit for the start of the second period. Hype video going. Teams getting ready to come out. Utah ready. Weber still not out of the locker room yet. It's going to be a tough second period for both teams. Led down with an escort of Simmons and Azadi. D'Antonau now having an escort of his own after he already made it down to the net. Start of the second period, the count, Utah 0, Weber State 0. Hunter to take the face-off for Weber. Beers for Utah. Face-off won by Hunter. Back to Azadi. Azadi over to Jones. Jones dumps it in chase. Now broken up by Utah. Utah had a quick moment where they could have had a great opportunity. Loose puck finds its way all the way down. Weber had a man chasing, causing a little bit of disruption on that control from Utah. Now Utah has it behind their own net after the dump from Weber. Utah with it. Cross ice pass, gets them out of their own zone. Beers leading the charge. Drop pass shot in front, save, rebound, save. Now the second rebound controlled by Jones. He'll pass it along to Mater. Mater dumps the puck behind the net into the corner, picked up by Hunter. Hunter gets hit off. Now still with it, and we will have a penalty. Not sure against who. It's gonna be Connor Beers. 2 minutes for a high stick. You know, I'm not sure I agree with the penalty there. I didn't really see it. However, the ref saying he did. Face-off won by Utah here on the penalty kill. Weber now on it. Centering pass called emphatically by, I believe that's Mater, up to Laux. Laux able to keep it on. Pass down to Mater now. Up to Laux at the blue line. Down to Mater in the corner. Centering pass just broken up. Weber State has to re-corral. Laux now on it with possession in the Weber zone. He skates around. Skating up now, looking for an option. Shot gets tipped. Rebound controlled by Takatani. Puck into the corner now. Over to Laux at the blue line. Gets tipped in front. Diving effort from Takatani to try to keep it onside. However, it trickles all the way down to Hirschfield. Tipped by Mater to avoid the icing. And up and out of play. One of the Weber fans showing the souvenir from the student section. 46 seconds to go on the penalty. Face-off, one tied up, now won by Utah. They'll get the clearance all the way down to Hirschfield. Hirschfield will leave it for Jones. Jones now on it. Wheels into the zone, looking for some help. Still with it now, gets dispossessed for just a moment. Now it's tied along the end board here. And we'll have a stoppage of play. Face-off won by Weber here. Sending pass, shot, just goes behind the net. And Utah kills the penalty. Weber now in chase. Utah with possession. It's Umina, stretch pass up to Endy, just couldn't corral it. Endy now dumps it in. Jones with it. Jones, sauce pass to Schuster. Schuster now looking for some help. Jones now on it, shot goes wide. Jones controls his own rebound, hits Endy. Indy now with it for Utah. Clears all the way down to Hughes, making an effort. And he'll dump it back in. Utah now want it in their own zone. Sauce pass goes all the way down. We'll have a race icing the call. Norwood takes the faceoff for Weber. Utah controls the faceoff. Fans on the pass, 2-on-2 opportunity here for Utah. Can't get a solid shot off as that goes behind the net. Weber State now with it. Pass up to Laux. Laux skating through, dumps it in. Takatani in chase, and he'll win the foot race. Centering pass just intercepted by Utah. Goodwin losing an edge on his skate. Feed now able to thwart the Utah attack. 2-on-1 for just a moment. Laux gets intercepted. Shot saved by Hirschfield. Face-off won by Weber. Back to Artukovic. Pass over. Back to Artukovic. Now up to Hughes. Hughes. Pass gets intercepted. Abercrombie able to dump the puck into the Utah zone. Hunter now chasing, causing a little bit of disruption. We'll have a stoppage of play. Face-off won by Weber. Hunter dumps the puck in and a chase ensues. Hunter wins the race for the loose puck. Leaves it now. Tied up, I believe that's Hughes. Hughes just dispossessed after the tie-up. Utah now skates into the Weber zone. Centering pass, shot! Just trickles wide. Pass over to Abercrombie. Abercrombie now. Pass up to Mater. Mater gets the dump all the way down. And we'll have an icing against Weber. Face-off won by Utah in the Weber zone. Shot goes wide. Mater picks up the loose puck. High hit though, clean. Weber now with it. Centering pass just broken up. Centering pass from Utah goes wide. Loose puck picked up now by Weber. Pass, bank pass. Finds its way to Hughes. Hughes has a man. Centering pass. Shot. A great save by D'Antonau for Utah. Driving now. Umina dumps the puck into the Weber zone. Artukovic now picks it up. Bank pass up all the way to Mater. Mater has Simmons, and they elect to dump it in. Andy calling for it from Utah. Able to cause some disruption was Alonzo. Now Reed on the puck. All the way over to Simmons now, this near corner. Puck took a weird bounce off the boards and trickles in front of Hirschfield, and he'll make the save. A bit of snow repair, ice repairs on that on the entrance door on the where Utah comes out. And we may have a stoppage of play here for just a moment. All right, looks like we have made the final repairs. However, no, it looks like we're going for a bit more repairs there in that corner. The one time you may ever hear this, the ref's getting the applause now. Face-off won by Weber in their own zone. Bang pass up the boards in a chase. Reed will win the chase. And Deanta now has a turnover from his pass. Up to the blue line shot. Great defensive effort there from the University of Utah. And LeBlanc now with it. Shot saved by Hirschfield. Hit off it now. Utah still with it in the Weber zone. Now Weber will have their chance. They have the numbers, 3-on-2. Centering pass just goes wide. All the way down in the corner where Azadi picks it up for Weber. Over to Alonzo. All the way up to Simmons now at the blue line. Down into the corner. Reed now. Shot goes wide. Schuster picks up the rebound. Now Utah controls the loose puck. They'll ring it around the boards. It rings all the way up to Jones for Weber. Bang pass to Alonzo. Alonzo passed to Reed. Couldn't get it to go. It's intercepted. Utah gets the dump, and they will go for a line change. However, the Loney Ute on the ice causing some disruption. I believe that was Keegan Torrey, sorry. Shot saved by Hirschfield. Face off, won by Weber. However, loose puck picked up by Utah. Still loose now into the corner. Utah has it. Weber now has it. Sowell leads the charge. Utah now with it, pinned now against that board. Utah player falls down. Tipped in front. Still with it now. Overman. Shot gets deflected. Loose puck picked up behind the net by Utah. Centering pass. Finds its way to Schuster. Schuster dumps the puck all the way down into the Utah zone. Artukovic now on it for Weber. Back pass to Norwood. Norwood pass off the boards, gets intercepted. However, a diving effort there from Norwood. Halts the damage. Rebound picked up in front now by Utah. Fink shot, save, rebound controlled by Norwood. Centering pass right in front. Glove saved by Hirschfield. Empty net for just a moment. Utah got the shot off and will have a penalty against Utah for a hit from behind. For a hit from behind. O'Shea argues his case, however, Kemp not hearing any of it. Puts Weber on the power play for the third time tonight, hopefully getting something going in there. Face-off won by Weber. Centering pass, just broken up. Utah unable to control the rebound, and now we'll have a breakaway shot saved by Hirschfield. Evan Richards had a shootout style opportunity, tripped in front. The fans wanting a call. Overman shot in front, saved by Hirschfield. Utah having some great shorthanded opportunities. Have the breakaway opportunity, one-on-one, Richards versus Hirschfield. Hirschfield came up with a crucial save there. Face-off won by Weber in their own zone. Now formulating a plan of attack. Laux on the puck for Weber. He gets dispossessed. Back to Alonso. Alonso over to Mater. Mater now alone. Streaking shot. Gets blockered away up into the net. Face-off won by Weber. Back to Laux. Laux over to, I believe that's Mater. Mater down into the corner. Back up to the blue line for Mater. Cross-ice pass to Alonso. Shot goes wide. A rebound picked up by Mater. Mater over to Alonso again. Shot gets deflected by, I believe that's one of the Uminas, sorry. Sending pass. Shot goes wide. Now Utah now with it. Overman. Centering pass finds its way to Hirschfield. Weber not happy as Hirschfield had it, but one of the Utah players took a swing at Hirschfield. Face-off will come all the way out now. Mater told to lead the face-off circle. Face-off tied up, won by Utah. Now controlled by Weber in their own zone. Hunter now turning on the Jets. Skates around two. Again, almost finds his way to the net. Solo. Centering pass, just couldn't corral it. Hit from behind. And Gilbert not making the call. Three seconds on that power play for Weber. Face-off won by Utah. They'll bang it off the boards. Artukovic now dumps it in. Now Utah will hit it off the boards, just slapped down. Centered for Utah by Weber. However, Weber able to pin possession in that corner. Utah driving now, shot. Never made its way to the net. And a puck trickling all the way down, waved off. Stretch pass up to Beers. Beers gets hit off. Torrey now with it for Utah. Foley Quinn now on the forecheck. Skating all the way down now. Torrey gets hit off. Hughes, pass over to Schuster. Schuster gets pinned. Utah now skates out. Umina pass back over to Torrey. In front, now shot goes wide. Foley Quinn wins the race, however, is tied up. Now Weber will skate away with it. Pass up to Schuster, just intercepted. O'Shea just couldn't corral the puck. That'll come all the way down to the Utah zone. And Schuster with him now. Schuster had his stick ripped out of his hands. No call. Somebody's shot goes wide. Takatani now. Jukes a man. Centering pass. Shot goes wide. Weaver now with it. Laux. Pass down to Takatani. Gets tripped up. Laux. Centering pass. Just tipped. Now Utah has possession. Breakout pass. Great shot. Save from Hirschfield. Another breakaway shot thwarted by Weber State Trey Hirschfield. Puck now dove in. Takatani wins the race. No icing. Gets hooked for a moment. Shot goes wide. Feed now. Centering pass. Just sticked away by D'Antonau. Utah now skates away. Loose puck pass picked up by Alonzo. Alonzo dumps it in for Weber. Simmons wins the race. Centering pass broken up by a great defensive effort there from Utah. However, just couldn't get the clearance. Centering pass. Shot. No one made the shot. And Utah comes up big there on the save. Weber unable to get a solid shot off. Dumped back in by Alonzo. Weber State Simmons hit the man in the corner. Stretch pass goes. Jones fighting a 2-on-1 opportunity. Shot saved by Hirschfield. Pass up to Simmons. Simmons. Shot glove down, saved by D'Antonau. Face-off won by Utah in their own zone. However, the effort of Weber State sees the possession tied up in the corner. And Weber comes away with it now centered. No one able to get a solid blade on it, and it'll come all the way down. Icing waved off there late. Just bounces over the border. Offsides. Delayed offsides would have been called. Player gets hit down. Racing for the puck. And we'll have a stoppage of play. Face-off won by Utah. Goes all the way down, and we will have an icing against Utah. Face-off won by Weber. However, it's tied up. Now comes the way of Utah. Gets re-tied up now in the near corner. Utah now skating up with it. Pass. Finds its way into the near corner. Theed picks it up for Weber. Pass over to Goodwin. Goodwin loses possession. Hits a man down. Hunter now dicing around a few Utah Utes. Centers. Shot glove down by D'Antonau. Face-off won. Shot glove down by D'Antonau yet again. Face-off won by Weber. Up to the blue line, pass goes awry. All the way down now. Hirschfield has to pick it up and make a play on it. Laux pass up to Takatani. Takatani centers it now, intercepted by Utah. Jones now hits a man off the puck. Gets held up for just a moment. Weaver able to skate away with it now. Takatani. Shot, rebound, shot gets tripped up. Now Utah now skating out with it. Now down to 1 minute here in the second period. Pinned now on that near board. Sorry, on the end board. Comes out for Jones. Jones. Pass intercepted. Jones now skates up with it. Turning on the Jets just a little bit. Leaves it. Shot. And they score! Weber State goal scored by number 25, Landon Reed, with an assist to number 26, Jack Jones. Face-off won by Utah now. Weber State now unable to regain possession. Now with it in the near zone. They'll dump the puck in. 20 seconds here to go in the second intermission. Shot trickles to Hirschfield. Now, Simmons takes a man, shot, glove down, and we'll have 0.2 seconds to go. Face-off, dropped, and that'll show us the end of period 2. Weber 1, Utah 0. end of period 2, Weber 1, Utah 0. Landon Reed able to beat D'Antonau high glove side. Has your Wildcats up 1-0 at the end of the second. We'll see you back here in just a few moments for the second period intermission interview. right, Weber State Wildcat fans, I'm here with first-year volunteer Carter. Carter, say what's up.
What's up, everybody? Glad to be here.
So this is a little bit of an impromptu interview, if you could really call it that. Carter here, this week, something very big in his life happened. He got his mission call. So Carter, where are you going to be going?
I'm going to Puebla, Mexico. Spanish speaking, my bad, South. But yeah. Yep.
In southern Mexico, just outside of Mexico City. He'll be with us for the rest of the year, and then he will embark on that journey himself. We wish him all the love here from the Weber State team. He's helped us out tremendously this year. Those purple and white lights that flash during all of our goals, he kills the lights. He absolutely kills the job. Man, so I'm just going to ask you a few hockey-related questions. I know you're not well-versed in the hockey world. What's your favorite NHL team?
Dude, I got to go with Utah. They're the home team now, man.
Hey, I can't really complain about that. I'm a Utah native, but I love my Boston Bruins. And I'm gonna test your hockey knowledge here, all right? Who's your favorite player?
Dude, Connor Bernard.
Connor Bedard. Hey, great choice, great young talent. Love seeing him on the Blackhawks. He's really coming into form. And, you know, we're going to wrap this up pretty early because I want you to go have fun with your family. They're here tonight. If you could have a meal with one person ever, past, present, who would it be?
Man, this one's tough, but I got to say newly elected Donald J. Trump, baby.
Donald Trump. We try not to make anything political tonight, but, you know, he answered the question, and we're going to leave it there. We'll see you back here in a few moments for the start of the third period. Don't go anywhere. Your Weber State Wildcats are up 1-0 over in-state rivals University of Utah. Welcome back, Weber State Wildcat fans. 2 minutes here to go. Quick little 30-second recap of the second intermission. We are 0 for 3 on the power play thus far in the game. Utah has not been tested on that power play yet. They're still waiting for that first penalty against Weber State. And I have to admit, I may work for Weber State, but I do not agree with some of these penalty calls. It's a little ticky-tacky for me sometimes. I don't know. If you're going to call it all the way. There definitely could have been some calls against Weber State. However, the lone goal from Landon Reed from the assist from Jack Jones. I had someone down in that corner said it just barely beat D'Antonau. And that has your Wildcats up 1-0. We'll see you back here in 60 seconds for the start of the third period. Weber State takes the ice to a thunderous applause. Utah's head coach not happy about something. Face-off won by Weber in their own zone. All the way down, we'll go for an icing. Face-off won by Utah in the Weber zone. Rung all the way around the boards. Picked up now for a moment by Weber. Now it's going to be Utah centering pass just broken up. And we have a fight here in the corner. A Utah player threw a high elbow seemingly out of nowhere. However, that's when I tuned in to that brouhaha. I was focused on the puck. Endy not liking something that the ref said. Refs explaining it to the captains now, both pleading their case. He's already in. It's going to be 4-on-4. Now the Utah bench, led by head coach Nick Cornelius, not happy with the decision here. So it's a long discussion. And head coach not happy so far with the explanation he is getting. And now we've got it all sorted out. It's going to be 4-on-4. I believe it's just 2 minutes each for roughing. Face off, won by Weber. Keegan Torrey of Utah and Corey Mader of Weber both get 2 minutes for roughing. Weber now on it, led by Jones. Jones in the corner, gets pinned by a Utah player. Jones still on it. Gloves now by D'Antonau. Face-off won by Weber. In the Utah zone, Norwood on the puck. Back now to Laux. Laux back to Norwood. Norwood just gets tipped out of the zone. Over to Jones now. Back to Norwood. Bank pass all the way down. Intercepted by Lynch for Utah. Lynch gets hit off after he dumps the puck. Azadi to Jones now off the bank pass. Up to Norwood. Norwood couldn't corral it cleanly. Azadi sits a man down. And Norwood in alone for Weber. Narrowly avoids the hit. Utah now skating away with it. Leo Tormek, center pass, shot, save, rebound, just couldn't get the shot off. Sees Weber State now on the charge. Abercrombie to Hunter. Hunter skating around, gets hooked up just a little bit. Now skating through, shot, gets hit off the puck. No, he's still with it now. Now Abercrombie hits a man off the puck, back to Hunter. Hunter leaves it for Artukovic. Artukovic, shot, just narrowly goes over the crossbar. Both teams back to full strength. Centering pass, shot goes wide. A rebound controlled by Weber. Now off the errant stick handling move. Utah has possession, hit off. And we'll see it trickle all the way down now. Utah has the chance to attack, just caught up in the skates. Finds its way to Mater. Mater finds it to Alonzo. Alonzo now dumps it into the corner. Simmons intercepts the clearance. Shot goes through the crease. Both players holding each other just a little bit. Shot gloved down by Hirschfield. Face-off won by Weber in their own zone. Simmons now pass up to Reed. Reed has Theed with him. Shot just broken up by D'Antonau. Goodwin over to Alonzo. Alonzo, bank pass off the board, intercepted by Utah. Gets hit off the puck by Theed. Offsides the call. For a moment, it looked like Theed was about to pick up a penalty. Face-off won by Weber in their own zone. Pass all the way up to Schuster. Schuster now. Bank pass up to Poliquin. Poliquin tries to get a centering pass. Almost kicked in by a Utah skate. Now Utah, fortunately, skating away with it after what could have been a catastrophic breakdown there. In front now, shot, saved loose, saved again by Hirschfield. Face-off won by Utah in the Weber zone. However, puck comes all the way down to the Utah zone. O'Shea picks it up and passes it along. Now pinned against the boards right in front of the Weber bench. Puck comes loose for the Utes. Just keeping it on sides was O'Shea. Dispossessed by Jack Jones, however. Now Weber gets the clearance all the way down. Offsides the call. Face-off won by Weber. Bank pass up to Hunter, gets picked off. Re-picked off by Artukovic. Artukovic now dumps the puck in. Utah corrals it. A high clearance from Utah, picked up by Hughes. Hughes pass up to Artukovic. Artukovic dispossessed. Shot saved by Hirschfield. The rebound. No shot able to get off. Utah now with it at the blue line. Centering pass down in. Picked off by Weber. Shot goes blockered away from Hirschfield. Now intercepted in the Weber zone. Pass up to, I believe that's Artukovic. Artukovic. Sending pass out to Merritt now. Merritt shot gets deflected by D'Antonau. Shot goes wide. Merritt now sends a shot off balance. Back to Merritt now. Shot in front, gets blockered away. Puck pinned on that backboard now. Taken away by Laux. Laux pass over to Goodwin. Goodwin bank pass down to, I believe that's Takatani, who loses an edge. Still able to maintain possession. Now pinned back to Laux. Over to Norwood now. Norwood still with it. Back to Laux. Blue line pass for Merritt. Merritt now has a centering pass. Shot and scores! The official goal call, number 19, Kevin Norwood, with the assist from number 8, Carter Merritt. Utah now trying to get something to go. Shot goes wide. Alonzo now picks it up. He'll dump the puck to the neutral ice where Utah picks it up. Simmons now causing some disruption. Stretch pass picked off, and we will go for. It got tipped, no icing the call. Pass over to, hit off the puck now. In front though, saved by Hirschfield. Frustration starting to show for Utah. Face-off won by Weber in their own zone. Bank pass intercepted by O'Shea. However, it's picked off by Sowell. Shot saved by D'Antonio. Chaotic little chain of possession there. Momentum clearly swinging the way of purple here for Weber State. Face-off tied up, won by Weber now. Schuster rings it around the boards, gets intercepted though. Now re-intercepted. And puck goes all the way down, and it'll be an icing against Utah. Face-off won by Utah in their own zone. Tipped by Weber, turns it over, shot gets tipped off of, I believe, a helmet. Utah now trying to skate away. Bank pass finds its way to Mater. Mater now has a man, and he scores! For the Weber goal, number 10, Corey Mater. Number 10, Corey Mater for the goal from the assist from Louis Azadi, number 41, and number 26, Jack Jones, sees the score. 3-0, timeout called by Utah. Momentum clearly in the color of purple tonight for Weber State. The story of the night so far, don't want to say it, Utah has not been able to capitalize on those big moments. They've had 3 breakaway opportunities, thwarted all by number 30 for Weber State, Trey Hirschfield, been able to stand tall. As we trickle down here, just over 10 minutes to go, 11:17 to go here. If you're Utah, you have got to get something going in your favor. Weber State still 0 for 3 on the power play tonight. However, Utah still has not had their first opportunity on the power play. Face-off won by Weber. Skates all the way in. Face-off won by Utah now in their own zone. Torrey stretch pass just goes wide. Picked off by Weber State in their own zone now. Puck picked up now, still pinned. Weber gets it to go their way. Now Takatani angles around a man. Just couldn't get it to go though. had no help. Now Laux able to pin the puck on that end board here. And it looks like we may have a penalty against Weber now. Number 18, Trevor Laux, 2 minutes for a high stick. He argues his case, saying it was both ways. Ref only saw the high stick. You're going to go to the box. This will be the first opportunity for Utah on the power play tonight. And they win the face-off here. Shot glove down by Hirschfield. Face-off tied up, won by Utah. Utah now just skates over it. And Weber State has the breakaway now. Shot, saved, rebound control. Loose puck picked up. And a stoppage of play. Looks like the net was kicked off its moorings by D'Antonau. Face-off won by Utah in their own zone. Trying to go for a quick exit now. Through neutral ice. Utah gains the zone by Endy. Endy gets hit off. Two Utah players collide and sees a breakaway for Weber State. Sorry. Thwarted by D'Antonau. Two Utah players collided in the Weber zone, giving Utah a 2-on-0 opportunity. Now I do notice D'Antonau is hunched over. Looks either tired or maybe playing through an injury. Looks like it's just fatigue, as now he's skating well. Utah now tied up. Centering pass intercepted. Utah unable to control it now, trickles over the blue line, now through neutral ice. Centering pass, fans on the shot. Utah with it at the blue line. Umia, shot goes high. Bank pass back to Umia. Centering pass tipped in front, just broken up. Utah unable to capitalize on the power play. Laux fresh out of the box, hits Hughes, and a hit there from the goalie. D'Antonau threw a punch. We could see some ejections here. It's going to be 4-on-4. Jones, now the captain of Weber State, wanted to know where's the penalty against D'Antonau, who threw the first punch. It's going to be 4-on-4. Both players, number 25, Jack Umina for Utah, and number 18, Trevor Louts. 2 minutes each for roughing. Face-off won by Utah. Utah now has a bit of momentum in their favor. Shot just goes high and wide. Weber now able to pick it up. They skate forward with numbers for just a moment. Shot just beat Deanta now, however, goes wide. The other Umina now skates up with the puck for Utah. Shot unable to beat Trey Hirschfield. Number 10, Corey Mader, gets 2 minutes for a trip. Utah will go back on power play for the second time tonight. It's a 4-on-3. Face-off won by Utah. O'Shea over to Andy. Andy back to O'Shea, back to Andy. Andy just loses possession for just a moment. Slap shot from Andy, saved by Hirschfield. Shot goes wide. Weber gets the clearance just to the red line, however. Shot goes wide. Back to Andy now. Centering pass. Unable to corral it was Utah. Weber gets the clearance all the way down. Utah now skating up O'Shea. O'Shea still on it. Thinks for a moment. Hove sends it to the slot. No one home for just a moment. Utah looked to have a great shot opportunity. Puck in the corner. Tied up. Diving effort there from Weber. The earlier penalties for both teams are now waived. 23 seconds to go here on the full power play for Utah. Hove now with it. Back down to Umina. Shot goes wide, and it'll trickle all the way out of the Weber zone. And with that, Weber will kill the penalty, and Hirschfield gets a stop of play. Face off. Won by Weber State. Utah, however, regains possession off the loose puck from a pass. Now Weber State with it now, dumps it in. Utah now with it, just for a moment as it's redispossessed by Weber State. Shot, glove down. He got a glove to it, I should say. He didn't glove it down. Hughes couldn't receive the pass well. Kept on by Goodwin, though. Goodwin gets knocked down. Mater now on it. Centering pass. Finds its way to D'Antonau. 4:37 here to go. Face-off won by Utah in their own zone. Bank pass, tied up, now Utah still with it. Shot saved by Hirschfield. Face-off won by Utah in the Weber zone. Shot deflected from Hirschfield into the netting. The upper netting, I should say. Face-off won by Weber State and quickly frozen again by Hirschfield. Face-off won by Utah. Over tied up now. We'll see it fall away of the Wildcats. Now re-tied up on that far corner. Utah now with it. So now with a centering pass, glove down by Hirschfield. 3:58 here to go. Face-off won by Weber in their own zone. Abercrombie rings it around the boards. Now up to Norwood. Norwood shovels it along for Laux. Laux dumps it in. Some pushing and shoving causes the net to come off its moorings. Face-off won by Weber. Slap shot gets tipped in front. Just couldn't get it to go. And we'll have a penalty against Weber. Trevor Laux goes back to the box for a cross check. Sees Utah go to the power play for the third time tonight. Face-off won by Weber here, short-handed. Just couldn't keep it on. Was Turner. Utah now driving up. Intercepted by Thede. Thede got hit down from behind, no call. Blocking effort. Sorry, no, it was Schuster. And now, Thede now on the puck. Shot saved by D'Antonio. Face-off won by Weber State. They'll dump the puck in. Utah now with it. Pass up out of the zone. Now I believe that is Finney with it for Utah. They'll ring it up to the boards. Now Umina. Umina down into the corner now from his pass. Back to Umina at the blue line. Slap shot. Broken stick. And Weber tries to pin it. Comes back. Centering pass. Just couldn't get it to go. They'll ring it around the boards. Utah now with it at the blue line. Umina slap shot goes high and wide. Schuster able to win the foot race now. Shot saved. And we'll have a stoppage of play. 8 seconds to go here on the penalty against Weber. Face-off won by Utah in their own zone. Timeout, Weber. Reed was the one that got slashed. However, he's called for slashing. And now Weber State will go the rest of this game short-handed. And head coach Yosh Ridgen for Weber wants an explanation. Correction, 2 penalties called against Weber. now sees them for the next minute 16 down 5-on-3. Utah wins the faceoff. Hirschfield stands tall from the shot. Utah now on it, passing. Tipped, shot goes wide. We are now down to less than a minute in the game. Slap shot goes wide, and that'll exit the zone. .35 here to go, shot, save, shot in front, again save. Utah now with it. Centering pass, shot. Fans on the shot, 14 here to go. Centering pass, again, shot goes wide, 10 seconds to go. Shot saved by Hirschfield, and he gets the shutout. Even though Weber was on a 3-man penalty kill here at the end of the game. Both teams going through the handshake line, hard-fought victory. Utah comes away with a 3-0 shutout. Weber State comes away with a 3-0 shutout against interstate rivals Utah. Story of the night, power play opportunities. Neither team able to capitalize on the power play, even though both teams have that strength. We'll see you here tomorrow where Weber State takes on Utah Valley for the first time this year. We'll see you back here at 7:15. See you then.